absolutely don't want you using your tax return as a down payment, because that's just going to set you up to be mad at me. I know tax season is here. Depending on when you're watching this, it's going to show up again if it's not tax season. But I am going to go against the grain with some of the things I'm about to tell you on this do's and don'ts of what to do with your tax return if you're getting one. So I'm prepared. I'm pretty thick skinned for y'all to come at me, but it's probably going to happen in the comments, but it's all right. I'm prepared. Let's get to it. All right, so this is the channel to come to when you're thinking about moving and relocating to Bakersfield, buying a house. You're going to reach out to me and my colleagues, and we're going to get that done. Well, in order to get that done, I need you to have money. I need you to have money to buy a house. And in order to get you to buy a house, we got to back that bus up so that you're getting exactly the right amounts, paycheck after paycheck. So let's get to this list so that we can then move on down the road and get you a house. See how it all comes together? Stay with me. I'll connect those dots for you. Do modify your claim amounts. The very first thing I need you to do when it comes to your tax returns is I do want you to modify all of your claim amounts for paychecks. Like if you get 2 paychecks a month, tweak those son of a guns so that you're getting the most in each paycheck. Because when you think about it, if you can get an extra $200 each paycheck based on your claim amounts and whatever your family is, then that's an extra $400 a month. That's an extra $4,800 a year in your pocket, not the government's. So tweak your claim amounts on a regular basis. Remember this is a do and a don't, modify them so that they match whatever season of your life you're in. If you had no kids last year and you've got a kid, obviously you're going to make that adjustment. If you are on disability, you're going to make that adjustment. All of that makes a difference in what you bring home each month. So whether you're moving on, moving out, moving up, moving over, whatever the scenario, make sure your taxes are adjusted appropriately. So if anything moves, if anything, if you start growing a baby in your family, whatever, you adopt a baby, whatever the scenario is, you have a baby move out, tweak your taxes so that you're getting the most of your income, however that money is coming into your house, each and every paycheck all year long. Number 3, if you do get a tax return, use that money to make some extra payments on something that you could probably get caught up or paid off. If you do already have a house, use that money that you've gotten, make it just a straight principal payment to your current mortgage, just straight principal. You get $3,000 back, move all that money onto the principal. That makes a difference too. Whatever your monthly house payment is, if you can double that in just principal, that makes a huge difference in your payoff for your house. So if you do get money back, do those types of things with it. Act like you didn't get it, and don't go on a trip to Hawaii with any money that you get back. And if you are getting money back, that means that your numbers are off. And we don't want the government to be in charge of your money. I want you to be in charge of your money. So this one I'm probably going to hear from y'all, so it's okay. But let me ask you this. Are you satisfied with what the government does with your money? I'll wait. No, we are not. It's rare that we are like, yes, they did such a great job with our money. And that money is yours that you've earned paycheck after paycheck, after, trip to the office, after, vacation days that you cashed in. All of that are your dollars, not theirs. So if you're getting $4,800 back at the end of the year, that means you gave them an extra $400 a month to do with whatever they want. That's money that you can be using to save, to pay off debt, to use for a down payment on a house. Yes, please. That's what we want. They are not looking out for your best interest with your money like you would be. I'm telling you, if I could get rid of taxes, that's another video for another day. But we have to pay them all the things, paying Caesar what is due Caesar, but we don't need to give them any more than what they are required to receive. So don't use the government as a savings account. Don't look at that money as like, woohoo, it's extra money. It's not extra money, it's your money. And I would rather you have it and then we go spend it on a house than Uncle Sam. I know, unpopular opinion. What kind of realtor am I that I'm going to say, I don't want you to use your tax return as a down payment? All day, because you know what? That means that all the other points you haven't adjusted. You haven't adjusted for your the amount that you earn versus what you're paying. You haven't paid off all your debt or whatever you've done with any kind of money that you get back. And you're living on money that the government is using versus money that you're using. And then it could be really uncomfortable later on down the road when you've been giving them all this money and now you need that money to live on and you're like, holy crap, I got a house now. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to do that. We want to back that bus up so that all your numbers are lined up correctly year after year. And you have to tweak them. It's like taking your car in for the repair. Like it's never done. You know you're going to be back there again. It's the same thing with your taxes. It's never like set in stone. You always have to go back and tweak it. So yeah, I absolutely want you in a house. Absolutely don't want you using your tax return as a down payment because that's just going to set you up to be mad at me. I want nothing to do with it. I want to be friends when we're done. I want you calling me over for a barbecue when it's hot and I can come swim in your pool. I do not want you mad at me after 3 months of living in that house and you can't afford it. Heck to the no. Like I said, I know y'all are going to come after me in these comments and it's okay. I expect it, but I want to hear from you anyway. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do that so that you can, come at me in the comments or watch every video that I make because I want you moving to Bakersfield, staying in California, buying a house you can afford and living a great life. And this is the channel for you to be able to get all of that information, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it. And let me tell you, I'm happy you're here. I'll see you around town.